What it is, everybody? Nah, I'm just playing. What's happening, though? Welcome to Waunology, weekly podcasting. You know, the things such as, we talk about stuff going on in the world or anything anybody want to get off their mind, free space zone. Waunology, where you come to learn, gain knowledge. Sometimes you can even teach me. But anyway, let's get to it. I got a special guest with me, my dog, Nate Dog. Introduce yourself, man.
Man, I'm Nate. Call me Mr. Brr.
You heard
Anyway, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Diabet, Tennessee, 20 years young. Man, here at Rome State. Met my boy last year, a year ago. Been cool ever since.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Been my boy ever since. The vibe different now.
Yes, sir.
Now I started, you know what I'm saying? Put some good content out there. Y'all
Yes,
tune in. Got some good things coming, man.
Yes, sir. So, anyways, you can call me Juan, Juwan. I'm originally from Ohio, but most people probably know me from in Knoxville. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, we're gonna talk to y'all today about a few things. We're gonna talk to how y'all, how everybody feel about COVID. How you feel about COVID? You know what I'm saying? How you feel? Put your 2 cents,
Man, COVID is overwhelming. I mean, I done had COVID 2 times. At this point, not gonna lie, I really don't even too much care about it.
How was the first time different than, describe the first
The
time?
first time when I got COVID, it's more of a scary sight. You know what I'm saying? I was really trying to, get over it, thought I was going to die. And then, you know what I'm saying? Trying to really take care of myself.
Yeah,
quarantine for real.
Because it was like, oh my God, COVID's killing people.
Yeah.
I understand.
So, everybody a little frightened about the situation.
Okay.
So, months passed, about a year in the past. Got COVID again.
So that was the second time.
Man, I didn't quarantine not once. I can't even take COVID for real no more, man. So,
it's like getting sick of the flu, right?
Yeah, it's normal. It's normal now.
Right. I had it one time. 2020 Christmas. It was the last day we was finna go on break.
Yeah.
I ain't feel good that Thursday. Dang. Went to go get tested. Said I had COVID. I knew I had it because I ended up having the chills. I had a little cough. The next few days, I was down a little bit, but I just took some NyQuil, cough drops, quarantine, played some good tunes. Hey, I think music does something to the soul. Like, good music helps the soul, you know what I'm saying? So I think they help, you know what I'm saying? The old school R&B, new R&B, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I think that helped me, with COVID. Because I ain't got the vaccine. You got the vaccine?
No, I ain't got it.
You gonna get the vaccine?
Nah, don't plan on getting it.
Yeah, I mean... you know what I'm saying? I ain't against people that can get the vaccine, because it's all opinionated, do what you feel, We supposed to have, freedom of rights and of your body and shit. But, they kind of forcing people to get the vaccine. I just don't feel the vaccine is, necessary. Because at first when they came up with the vaccine, they was like...
losing your job, you don't take the vaccine.
Yeah, that came a little later. And they was like, oh, you can lose your job. Because my stepmom, I think she lost her job because she didn't get vaccinated in time. She wasn't going with that. But at first, when COVID first hit, early 2020, late 2019, they was like, if you get the vaccine, you won't be able to catch COVID. Then it was, if you get the vaccine, your symptoms will be like.
Yeah,
now it's just, I know people that got the vaccine that's sick as a dog, that have died, and they got the vaccine. And I'm natural. I ain't got the vaccine, and we doing straight. We doing just fine. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. COVID, Now I heard they're paying people to take the vaccine. Like, why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? That's not right either, to throw people out their jobs. Like, how you throw people out their jobs? That's awful. Just because they want to take a vaccine.
A vaccine shot, come on, man.
A vaccine, something that you put in
your body. It's a wicked world, man. Wicked.
And I got another question. How you feel about them coming up with the vaccine, not too long after they found out COVID, You think they're just kind of shook?
Man, there's something to it. I really don't got much to say to that. I'm kind of speechless about that situation, you know what I'm saying? What you think about that, though?
I mean, it's just not with me, Like, how can you come up with something that'll help this, and you just found out about it? It's brand new, you know what I'm saying? And also, it was from overseas, somewhere else. I forgot where it came from. But it didn't start in the States, you know what I'm saying? So, they say, welcome to America, you know what I'm saying? So, anyways, the second topic we're going to talk about. Hold on, before I get to the second topic. Y'all in the comments, tell me how y'all feel about, COVID, Corona. What was your experience with it? How you feel about the vaccine? And don't be in the comments hating, because this is an open session. This is a hate-free zone. We should be able to talk as people about having different opinions. We shouldn't always have to argue, because we're not always going to agree. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, be 100. None of y'all take that serious no more. Y'all don't even take COVID serious. I know none of y'all quarantine anymore.
See, like, I got a disagreement with him. I ain't saying don't take COVID serious. I'm just saying, if you disagree with someone, be able to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Be able to have your differences, but still at the end of the day come to a mutual agreement. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, there's some people out there, you know, they saying, oh, COVID ain't no joke, da-da-da, they didn't had it, probably about died. So they a little more different about the situation. But for people like us, when we catch COVID, or I know people that catch COVID, or everything that's going on, we hear so many different things about this and that, you know what I'm saying? People have different experiences. So, you know, at the end of the day, do how you feel. Do what you feel you need to do for you and your loved ones. And the rest will take care of yourself. But back to the second question. We're going to talk about, I posted this on my Snap, man. Oh, yeah. Go add me on Snap at jbuckets1523.
Man, InspireB_0, man. Add that.
Add that. Go do that. Because on there, I'll be posting, you know, every couple of days, you know, certain topics. And, you know, y'all give me y'all feedback, you know. And this week, I posted about men are like the only or one of few living things on this world that are loved conditionally. And love conditionally, I mean, like, I feel like men, if we don't do our duties, right? And, you know, your culture duties, you know, society, men duties are provide for your family, socially, financially, psychologically, physically, all that at least, you know what I'm saying? If you don't do that, then, you know, you get the boot. Like, don't nobody really love you. You get all this slander. And I'm not saying that women don't, but men get this more harsher than women. How you feel about that, you know?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but I see women's perspective and I got men's perspective because I'm a man, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it depends on the situation.
Situation, okay.
It depends on the situation. A lot of times men be in the wrong, but a lot of times women be in the wrong.
Right. 50-50.
Yeah, I think it's more of a.
Okay.
I think it's more of a communication deal. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then also it's more of a women trend. You know what I'm saying? A man act up, or ain't doing this right, doing that right, or you know just not a communication not on the same level. You know what I'm saying? It's up to the women to, you know what I'm saying, to do this and that, kick a man out. It just I don't think it's just right on the women's side. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, women got more control. At the end of the day, so.
Yeah, I agree with that too, man, because me personally, you know, as a man, I was raised, you know, mostly by my mama. I had a little sister. You know, my dad was there for me, but, you know, your typical baby mama, baby daddy drama, you know, my dad wasn't there for me as much as he could have been because of my mom. But I ain't mad at everybody. You know, we all young, make mistakes. But when it comes to women, you know, I feel like women, you know, women run the earth. Like, the world would be kind of weird without women. And when I say weird, I mean like, as of in a sense, like, women got the brains, you know. Like, back in the olden days, we go out, we do the farm duty, but they do the more, you know, like, in the house, you know. They got the brains. Women knew how to talk. They probably had more access than we did, meaning, like, they knew how to sew, they knew how to clean, they knew how to cook. If they really had more tools than us, and us men,
we learn from women.
Exactly, we learn from them. Women is our first teachers. Think about it. When you came into this world, your first teacher was probably daycare, old lady, your mama, your grandma, right? Your nana, whatever you want to call her. They was our first teachers. And Mother Nature not called mother for nothing, right? You know what I'm saying? So, I think, like, in today's society, you know, 2021, new year, new me, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel like we need to, you know, put more respect on women's name. But then again, I'm talking about the real women. Because in today's society, you know, you got women, you know, they, what Megan call it? Hot girl shit.
Yeah,
real hot girl shit. Yeah, cause you know what I'm saying? So like,
let me go say wishy-washy.
Wishy-washy. Come on, man. So like, you know, they need to, you know what I'm saying? if a woman wants respect, she got to give respect because respect is earned. It's not given.
There ain't nothing given around
But back to the topic, you know, about men being loved conditionally. Like, I feel like this. The only people that's for sure, and in my opinion, is 100% loved unconditionally are children and pets.
That's no cap.
Because, get my point, right? Say you see a homeless guy, right? Or a homeless woman, and you see a homeless dog. Most people are like, oh my God, look at that dog. Right? Look at that. What if that homeless man? And most people judge homeless people. You can't judge nobody because you don't know what they're going through. You don't know what that man or woman did to be homeless. Like me personally, I've seen way more homeless men than women. Right? And I wonder why. It's because women get more help. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but that's just the way the world works. That's why I feel like men are loved conditionally. I feel like men, we need to get more love. We need to be shown more love. We need to, especially as a black man, I need to hear like words of encouragement. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard growing up in this world. You know, as a black man, everything going on. You know, you still got racism. I feel like racism, like it came a long way, but it hasn't at the same time. It's just different. Like it's in a different prospect now. You know, like right, different type of form. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so you still got cop shooting. You know what I'm saying? You got all this stuff going on. And as a black man, we need those words of encouragement. We need that. But then again, like I said, it got to be earned, not given.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like as a culture, as a society, we need to start respecting each other more. We need to start, you know what I'm saying, being there for each other more. We need to start listening to each other more, trying to understand each other more. When you have a disagreement, don't argue. Don't just talk it out. And at the end of the talk, if y'all don't understand each other, then just have a mutual agreement. Y'all still be cool, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no reason to beef, you know what I'm saying? Because it's two brothers like us. I know you know folks, and I got folks, family members that's in that life. You know, black on black crime, you know what I'm saying? Brother on brother crime. We got to be here for each other, man. We got to lock arms in. At the end of the day, we got to prevail because it's already hard when you live in America to do that. So it's just going to make it harder, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
So, like, at the end of the day, I feel like, you know, we just got to be there for our people. Got to be there for our people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, we're going to take our intermission, though, about the topics. We're going to have I got a question. So, I seen something today.
Yeah.
We basketball players. So, you know, we got to talk a little bit about some basketball, you know what I'm saying? So, we talked about this a little bit earlier, but we didn't get too deep. We said, if you know basketball, you going to know. Bench, cut, start. Who you starting? You got 3 players. You got Dennis Rodman, Ben Wallace, Draymond Green. Who you cutting?
Draymond gotta go.
He gotta
go.
But why?
Draymond,
Why he gotta go though?
He cool enough. I think what made him so good the player he is, you know what I'm saying, the program, no doubt, the program he is,
For sure.
He around Curry, you know what I'm saying, they make him stand up offensively, especially, you know what I'm saying, getting him, being able to, passing the ball. But he really can't do too much, you know what I'm saying.
So just put him somewhere else. He ain't doing them numbers.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
Who you benching?
Wallace getting benched.
Wallace getting benched.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Why you keeping him though?
Why I'm keeping him? You know, he a dog.
He a dog, for sure.
Yeah, he a dog.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I like what he brings to the table.
Okay, block shots.
Yeah.
Defensive player of the year.
The energy, just the energy he gives.
Okay. So you starting Dennis Rodman.
Dennis, he gotta get it.
Why you starting the Mr. Different guy, the unique human being? You know what I'm saying?
Man, he just a guy. Everyone don't want. You know, nobody just want to go against that guy. Everybody want to be on the same team because they know he gonna come with something different, offensively, defensively. You know, that's just the guy.
You don't know about offense. See, Boo Boo offense,
man.
But you know he gonna bring that.
Yeah.
But you talk to me.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He just respectful on offense. You know what I'm saying? He just enough respect.
Yeah, he locked down defender.
Yeah.
See, me, like you said, I'm cutting Draymond because I feel like he only Draymond because he played with Steph Curry, Klay Thompson. He in a good system. Started with Mark Jackson. Now he got Steve Kerr. So he's just in a good system. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like he's the player he is.
Yeah.
If you put him on the Kings, he's not doing much. You put him on any boo-boo team, he's not doing nothing.
He's just free.
I'm benching Dennis though. I'm benching Dennis because you know Dennis will get you everything else but points, and you gotta put the ball in the goal. You got to. You got to put the ball in there. You gotta put the rock. You know what I'm saying? And I'm starting being Wallace, defensive player of the year. Led the league in blocks. He got a little straight offensive game. You know, he was part of that nice Pistons teams, if you know. So you know what I'm saying. I like that though. I like that though. It's a good. You know what you said.
So you got Rodman start.
No, I got Ben starting.
You said Ben?
Ben, I got Ben starting. Rodman bench. Draymond cut.
Yeah, Draymond, you cool or not, but nah, dog.
He a dog though. Don't get me wrong. He nice. He straight. He nice. He straight. He nice. But now that we over with that, we're gonna get to this last topic. You know, we're gonna talk about teenagers, young adults leaving high school. You know, that last semester or quarter, however your high school was. You know, how difficult it is to. Or for some, it may be difficult. Some, it may not to, you know, make that transition into college. You know what I'm saying? So, like, how you feel? You know, you're a sophomore in college now. How you feel like that transition was? Like, how are you, you know, coping? Are you just, you know, it wasn't that hard for you, you know?
I don't think it wasn't really hard for me in high school. You know, especially if you got a sport, you got something going for yourself. You going to college, you know what you're going to college for. You know, already got your future made up, basically. It ain't as hard, you know what I'm saying? Because me, in high school, each and every day, I'm a basketball player, obviously. I mean, me, each and every day in high school, you know what I'm saying, working out, got things to work for, trying to get a scholarship each and every day. So, you know, staying in school, doing my schoolwork, they came pretty easy because I know what I wanted to do and what school I was trying to get to at high school. But especially, like, for kids that don't play sports, that's not motivated by anything, they just there in school, it's easy for them to drop out, you know what I'm saying, last semester of high school, cause you know what I'm saying, cause that's really when you get freed up. You get 18, you so-called grown now. You know,
so-called.
Yeah, you ain't getting held, you're not really getting held accountable. So you feel like you on your own, you can do what you want to do. That's when you start skipping classes. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't too much going on right there. You just gotta try to do something. Just have a plan, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get out of high school.
Right.
That way, yeah.
So how do you feel, like, how was that transition, like, going into your freshman year of college, you know, leaving home?
Leaving home, I mean, I wouldn't say it was hard, but it was definitely challenging, you know what I'm saying? And then I was like, same time happy for myself, because in my city, back in Dallasbury, my hometown, it ain't nothing there for me. Mm-hmm. So I really rather come down here, have something going on for myself, and get away from all the violence, you know what I'm saying? So I pretty much saved myself from leaving about 6-7 hours away. Mm-hmm. So I saved myself, so I'm happy for that. You know,
right. So how's that transition? You know, leaving home. You know, you 6-7 hours. You know, that's a good drive. You know, you kind of far from home. How you cope with that?
Man, for me, honestly, distance-wise, it was easy because my whole life I've been place to place. You know what I'm saying? And then at the same time, I was so ready to get away from my hometown. Okay. Cause you know what I'm saying? Because of distractions and everything I was around. So I'm very much appreciative from the distance. I'm glad I got away, honestly. Yeah.
Right. I feel you. I feel that.
Yeah.
See me personally. My senior year, like you said, I played sports. So, you know, it kept me busy, you know, motivated. What I'm going to do next, you know. Yeah. Because, you know, everybody asks me, oh, where you going? You think of it? And I played football. I was quarterback, so you know what sport you playing? I say this, football, the feeling was different than basketball, but I love basketball more. I only played football my senior year, but for me, I was a foster kid. So, you know, for me, it was, like, I went through a lot of emotions, you know, because my foster family was white. You know, I'm black. You know, most of the time I grew up, you know, black mom, black dad, you know, things as such. So it was kind of different to cope with, you know.
Way different.
See, you know, cultural differences, you know, understanding differences, you know, things as such. But
trying to be accepted and all that.
Things like that, you know.
Yeah.
And especially when moving to a new school, new state, like, you know, you want to fit, you know, everybody want to fit in. So, you know, me, I ain't really talking much, so I was that quiet kid. So it was kind of different, you know. But my senior year, I played football, played basketball, so I was always busy, you know. It was like, if you ain't had good grades, you can't play. So I made sure the grades was good. And then making that transition, you know, going on visits, talking to teams about football, basketball. You know, I wasn't the most talented, but I was smart, you know. I had a good GPA. I was a good kid. And then I came around, play basketball. But that transition, you know, going to, you know, you missing home. Because I'm not that far. I'm only 45 minutes from 45 from where I went to high school. So, you know, you missing home, you missing your friends. And then out of high school, you start to lose them friends. Because, you know, everybody take their different paths. And you're going to keep them friends that you probably should, you know, that y'all both, you know, got a neutral, you know, that connection. Or y'all both got, you know, the similarities in life. Or y'all both, you know, trying to go to the same similar place, you know what I'm saying? And so for me, like my freshman year, like it wasn't hard to cope, but it wasn't easy. It was, I say, well for me, you know, it was average, you know. I had my days where I felt fine. I had my days where I didn't, you know. Then basketball, but basketball was always, you know, busy or, you know, couldn't think about it that much, things and such. So for me making that transition, I would say it was harder these past 2 years in my freshman year because things started to happen. People started to change. You start to change, you know. So it's just, you know, so, you know what I'm saying? So for me, I say that, like, these past 2 years has been harder than my first. You know, we'll get into that, you know, a different time. You know, get a little more depth so y'all can, you know, really get to know me. You know what I'm saying? So, further ado, you know, to end this podcast, you know, end this discussion, this open-minded, free zone. What you want to leave the people with a message, man? How you feeling today? You know, leave them with a message.
Man, I just want to tell y'all, just stay true to yourself. Man, don't be nobody prisoner. What I mean by that, don't do everything to your understanding. Don't care about what anybody else thinks. Just be you. The moment you care about what somebody else thinks, you're their prisoner. Right. So I want you to, like, stay true to yourself and feel free to do what you do, man. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's a good message. That's a good message, man. Because I feel like today's society, you know, we need more of that, you know, because, you know, you got all the social medias and, you know, everybody want to be this person. Everybody want to look good. Everybody got to have this money. If you ain't got this money, then, you know, oh, the girls don't like me or the boys don't like me. Just be you. And at the end of the day, it's really your blessings going to come. Things going to start to come if you just be you.
You're going to be that standout.
Exactly. Everybody going to end up wanting to be like you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and I got my message, you know, I want to leave y'all here with today is go. What I mean by go, do whatever you want to do. And don't think about what others going to think if you do it. Because you doing it, not them. They don't know your struggle. They don't know what you're going through. So do it. If you want to be an entrepreneur, do it. If you want to start being an influencer, do it. You want to start doing anything, do it. Just make sure you think, you got a plan. And when you do it hard. Do it 100%. Careful of your abilities. Don't leave nothing on the table. Don't leave no crumbs. Go full throttle at what you want to do. And at the end of the day, do it. You know why? Because it's you. And do you want to leave this earth with regrets? Because I don't.
Nah, no cap.
Anything I want to try, I'm going to try it. You know why? Because I want to try it. I want to do it. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you think. I want to do it. So that's my advice to y'all. Anything you want to do it.
Yeah, you got one life to do your best thoughts.
Come on, do it.
One life to do it.
So, appreciate you for, you know, being over here with me, my dog, you know.
Yeah.
So, man, y'all have a, you know, blessed day, you know.
Yeah, he got something special in the bag. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all don't want to miss out.
Come on, stay tuned. More episodes, more knowledge. Appreciate y'all for watching Waunology in due time. We out.